Well, it's been a very interesting year for EA, and today I'm going to show you guys every single mistake that they've made in FIFA. This past season was a really up and down year for EA, and we're going to go into detail. A massive thank you to Dan Zeno on Twitter and also Reddit all before 123. It's the same guy who has dedicated a lot of his time to collate every single mistake that EA made in FIFA 19. Also, huge shout out to my man Foot Mentor, does really awesome Ultimate Team videos, guys. His link is down below. Make sure to follow them both. Their work is incredible. So Dan Zeno wanted me to upload this video for you guys because for me, I want EA to see this and respond in a very positive way in FIFA 20. So, let's go. At the beginning of FIFA 19, daily rewards were given out by EA, yet they were deemed too good, and they got removed and then reintroduced with much worse rewards. Some special cards received dynamic faces to make them different, yet a lot of the time they don't appear on the cards in game. Searching for the Icon Manager League will return as no results, and it doesn't exist. In the FIFA cycle, there are many different SBC items that are released. However, on several occasions, there has been a variable name as the SBC name. Ultimate Scream promo packs were released, yet they had FIFA 18 written all over them. Ultimate Scream Koke SBC was tweeted as being available, however it was not available and a correction was tweeted with the right release time. An SBC was released requiring 11 gold players, 2 of which had to be Champions League common gold cards. However, on the companion app, these cards were not recognized as gold and the SBC was impossible to complete. The Champions League Road to the Final cards were released, yet the graphic on the cards on the loading screen did not include Renato Sanchez's card. A marquee matchup SBC was released, yet it included a sub SBC for Czech Republic versus Slovenia, where they actually played Slovakia. An Icon SBC was released and it was way too cheap, so EA removed it and then reintroduced it with much worse rewards. Player of the Month Sancho SBC was released, yet it had a section as build a squad around Sancho, yet the brick slot was German, not English. Player of the Month Sancho was released and it was actually left mid card instead of as advertised as a right mid. Foot Division rival rewards were updated, yet that meant that the changes made it more beneficial to finish in a lower league. Champions League and Europa League team of the group stage cards were released, yet they were both not recognized as special cards. The Champions League Road to the Final cards were updated, however in the tweet Renato Sanchez had not been upgraded and was 81 rated, yet he was actually 84 rated in game. Europa League Road to the Final cards were tweeted by EA, however Mattia and Kondogbia were both missing from the graphic and had to be tweeted out separately. Players were able to redeem their Foot Champions rewards, yet many players got a very small random amount of coins. Christian Eriksen got an Inform card, yet it was at the wrong rating and had to be upgraded. FC Utrecht in Netherlands were part of the Eredivisie League SBC, yet they had left mid and right mid players, but they don't have those players, so it became ridiculously expensive. Future Star and Ndombele SBC was released, yet it did have a Netherlands flag instead of the French flag. Inform Summer was released with 88 reflexes, yet in game it had 87 when you viewed his stats. The Team of the Week was tweeted out with a 74 rated Silver Inform Andy Cook card, however in game this card was a 75 rated Inform Gold card. A marquee matchup SBC was released, yet one of its sub SBCs for a Mexican League match required max 3 Mexican players rather than minimum, encouraging you to not use any Mexican players. Wayne Rooney's flashback card only got a small stamina upgrade in comparison to the rest of his stats upgrades. This happened even though he is known for having very good stamina in his prime. Low stamina upgrades have been noted on other flashback cards as well. Quincy Promes got a man of the match card for his performance with Sevilla, however the card tweeted played for Spartak Moscow. A marquee matchup SBC was released, yet the wrong Milan badge was used. A foot swap infographic was displayed when entering Foot, however it showed the Swiss Steven Suber to be German. Dynamic headliner cards were released, yet were never recognized as special cards, so they couldn't be found on the market. Prime icon Butragueño was given an expiry date of 22 days rather than 30 and had to be corrected. Rewards were given out by EA in February, yet these were done incorrectly and had to get removed and then reintroduced. Voting for Bundesliga Player of the Month was released, yet it described the Italian player Caligari as German. A February foot swap SBC was released, however it described the card as being for January. Graphics for a new card were tweeted out, yet it's shown that this, along with other graphics, were just poorly overlaid on old ones. Marcus Rashford won the Player of the Month in FIFA 19, yet one of the panels for the sub SBCs described Van Dijk as being that Player of the Month. Scream cards were released in the Halloween promo with the promise they would have 2 stats upgraded, and over time these would change so they'd have different variations of upgraded stats. However, these stats didn't change until over 3 months later. In form, Ilias Chair has the Moroccan flag but his details say Belgium. Shandon Baptiste has the Grenada flag but his details say England. Junior Firpo has the Spanish flag but his details say Dominican Republic. Pedro Obiang has the Equatorial Guinea flag but his details say Spain. Villalba has the Paraguay flag but his details say Argentina. EA's German foot Twitter account tweeted a graphic about the ones to watch promo, yet it was quickly deleted. As it was before, they were due to be released and ratings and nationalities were all wrong, Balotelli being an 82 rated Frenchman. EA's Snapchat posted a Steven Nzonzi road to the final card to represent Roma. This card never existed and Florenzi has the one they could have used. Special goalkeeper cards were released, however their reaction stats weren't upgraded. The Thierry Henry Prime Moment card was posted on the EA website, yet it had the description of Patrick Vieira. The Prime Moment Matthias card was visible on the foot loading screen, however the stats shown were different to the ones in game. Ones to watch Jevink and ones to watch Budapoos weren't in the tweet by EA for ones to watch promo, yet they are in game. Prime Icon Moment cards were released, and while being called icons, they didn't come up under the icon category and were subsequently unusable in SBCs requiring icons. Laporte made it into the Team of the Week, meaning his Inform card was the only version in packs, yet he received a winter upgrade in the same week, and some people packed the upgraded card instead of the Inform. Raheem Sterling was in Team of the Week, meaning his Inform card was the only version in packs, yet upon receiving a winter upgrade again like Laporte in the same week, some people packed the upgraded card and not the Inform. Flashback David Luiz was released, yet it had a lower rating in-game than the one tweeted, and EA had to upgrade the in-game version to match it. Axel Witsel got a winter upgrade, making his Inform card 87 rated. However, while already extinct on the Xbox market, EA reduced his max price range by 20k. Marco Reus got a winter upgrade and his Player of the Month card got up to 94. The card had all its physical stats increased, yet later that day these stats were changed to reduce the size of the increases without any reason from EA. Jan Sommer has a headliner card. As he has an 87 rated Inform, his headliner was 88. However, upon receiving a winter upgrade, the Inform went to 89 and the headliner went up to 92. EA realised the mistake and actually kept the card the same. Skriniar received another winter upgrade to make his card 86 rated and boost his League SBC reward card to 88. While this was updated on console, the League SBC card graphic showed, and still shows, 87 when viewing the Serie A League SBC rewards on the web app. Szczesny got a winter upgrade to make his card 86 rated, yet he was only given a 10k max price range. EA had a page on the website that allowed players to see all the winter upgrades, yet they forgot about it and did not add the Serie A upgrades to it until the League 1 upgrades were out. A Europa League Moment SBC was released for Falcao. However, in the tweet announcing this, the SBC was wrong and described as a UEFA Champions League Moment SBC. Weekly objectives were released during FIFA 19 and they contained one objective that stated they would gain an untradeable Inform if they assisted with an Inform card in separate rival games. However, this was wrong as the game did not need to end in a victory for the assist to count towards the objective. Normally when you complete a weekend league, there is an option for entry for the next weekend league. However, following the conclusion of this weekend league, the option was not available and players were presented with a message telling them there was no upcoming weekend league. The image of Falcao for his Europa League Moment card was replaced with a dynamic image, yet it was an image of Manolas. The new Team of the Week was out and with Izzo having an 83 Inform, however this was incorrect and users were informed the card rating had been changed to an 84 in a separate tweet. A Prime Icon Moment Seedorf SBC was out, however the message in game announcing it specified it was available for a limited time, when in fact it was unlimited. Special cards are coloured differently from normal cards like gold cards for example, however for no reason the background of some types of special cards became like a concept colour. Team of the group stage Neymar was selling for 2.5 million on the market, however this card was being re-released in the upcoming promo, so his max price range was changed to 0, making him extinct. The new set of FUT Swap SBCs was released, yet for some users the Inform Hulk card was described as being a ones to watch Hulk. Engagement rewards and a 2-player pack for accessing the web app were released, yet people only received a 2-player pack and got their ultimate pack later, while some users received a rare mega pack, ultimate pack, and a 2-player pack. Prime Icon Moment SBC for Cannavaro was out, yet the tweet informing people of this showed a graphic of 93 rated Cannavaro with different pace, shooting, defending, and physical stats. To avoid the apology tweet they had to do when a very similar problem happened with 13 days prior with David Luiz, the tweet was quickly deleted. The FUT Player Days promo release passed Informs back into packs, yet the graphic on the FUT loading screen showed a 91 rated Inform Luka Modric when in fact the actual card was 92. Man of the Match cards were released in a set of players, however the Delight Man of the Match card was not in packs on PS4. It was eventually released and those who packed his normal card when it should have been the Man of the Match received the Man of the Match on March 6th. Bundesliga Player of the Month voting was released, however the post mentioning purple cards when the Bundesliga Player of the Month had been red all year, with the Premier League Player of the Month being the purple ones. The Willy Orban card used in the graphic was German when his actual in-game nationality was changed earlier in the year to Hungarian. The Carnival promo meant special new players were released every day. However, after a pretty much flawless promo, the EA FIFA France Twitter account leaked that day's promo, and Alejandro Gomez's card had the badge of Atlanta United rather than Atalanta. The Carnival promo also meant there were new challenges that were released based on that day's chosen nation, yet while the nation was Argentina, the SBC was German. Ronaldo played the majority of the game on the left wing, while his hero card became a striker for the Champions League hero cards. This actually was denied by EA and it was all a bit strange. Dennis Bergkamp's Icon SBC was actually Patrick Kluivert on his FIFA card. EA tweeted out their latest pitch notes on March 28th, however the link did not work and gave another 404 error. FUT birthday objectives were added for Boateng, Guarin and Milinkovic-Savic, yet the graphic on the loading screen showed the FUT birthday SBC Perisic card as a weekly objective reward rather than Milinkovic-Savic. Some more objectives were released during the week, and the objective requiring goals with German players was translated incorrectly when viewing FUT in Mandarin. It said goals with Bundesliga players were required instead. SBCs were released for FUT birthday, and the loading screen linked to Flashback Nanny and Prime Icon Moment Van Basten card as they had not yet been released. New promo packs were added to the store, yet they had an incorrect 33 days until expiry. New Prime Icon Moment SBCs were released, yet the graphic on the companion app is to FIFA 17 rather than FIFA 19. A new weekly objective was released requiring goals with Colombian players, although they spelt correctly the line after. Colombians were spelt Colombians. A new FUT Weekend League started, however the ability to use attribute cards was mistakenly allowed. The UCL Road to the Final cards were being used on EA's official Snapchat, however Van Dijk's card had his Team of the Year stats on it by mistake. EA released a new batch of Icon SBCs, however instead of the Prime Icon Moment SBCs that were promised, normal Prime Icon SBCs were released. EA really weirdly and bizarrely made the Prime Icon Moment cards for a day called Owlsop. EA released a Gonzalo Guedes UEFA Europa League Team of the Knockout Stage SBC, yet when playing the game in Portuguese, the description for this SBC incorrectly said the card was Gonzalo Pacienza from Frankfurt, not Gonzalo Guedes. EA released a Christian Eriksen card, yet the tweet announcing this said he had a Team of the Group Stage card and not a Team of the Knockout Stage card. EA released a Marquee Matchup SBC set, yet in the Dutch version of FUT, SJ Earthquakes was translated into Dutch, while all the other team names remained English. EA released the Player of the Year Van Dijk, however on the SBC announcing it, they actually put the wrong Twitter for the PFA. EA tweeted out the Player of the Month nominees, however the tweet incorrectly said they were for March, not April. The Polish EA Sport FIFA YouTube account posted a video about icons, yet included Prime Icon Moment Makelele, Campbell and Lampard that do not exist in the game. May's FUT Swap Reward SBCs were out, however when viewed in Spanish, the base icon reward for the SBC description said it was for a middle tier icon. EA released a weekly objective that was achieved when all the other weekly objectives were completed. The reward became glitched and a large number of users, including myself, didn't receive it after completing all of the objectives. The Bundesliga Team of the Season voting was released, yet the video showing the nominees including Timo Werner, but the voting website didn't even include him. UCL Marquee Matchup was out, yet the rating and chemistry requirements were the wrong way around. Premier League Player of the Season voting was released and active, yet upon voting for a player, a quote appeared talking about how good a month the player had rather than season. Team of the Season moment Odegaard was released, yet on completion of the SBC, the walkout animation played and the Team of the Season card could clearly be seen to be poorly overlaid on the top of a silver card. Team of the Season most consistent arrived, yet the tweet showing the team included players only available through SBCs, meaning players thought they'd packed the Team of the Season, such as Sissoko, and the regular card was showing up as a mistake. The Premier League Team of the Season was due to be released, yet it got leaked, and in classic EA style, the defence sat on the Van Dijk card was very wrong. A man of the match card for Mbaye Diagne was released, however the ratings were based on Diagne's silver card, which got a winter upgrade. This meant that the pace stat, which was the same on the winter upgrade card, was also on the man of the match card. An SBC was released that offered players 2 kits and a 25k pack, yet on the Xbox the 25k pack was tradable, on the PS4 it was not. EA finally released League upgrade packs, yet unlike the League specific 25k packs they released for the other promos and Team of the Season last year, they released an SBC that turned 11 rare Premier League players into 2 untradeable 81 plus rated Premier League players. These were awful value and quite clearly not what we wanted. Team of the Week was released with a record breaker Wondolowski card in it, yet the initial tweet showed his cards being a 78 and not an 82. EA tweets out an image of the Liga NOS Team of the Season cards, yet they said 10 of the best, but the graphic shows 11. Liga NOS Team of the Season was out, however the Team of the Season Vlatra Modis price range had a minimum of 70k rather than a maximum. A new Team of the Week was out, yet the rating of Inform Handanovic was incorrect. It matched his Team of the Group Stage card, whereas it should have been one higher. A new kit SBC was released, yet on the console it was visible. The kit appeared as a grey kit template on the web app. A new end of era card for Godin was released, yet the graphics said FIFA 17. A new weekly objective was released, yet it did not say what the reward was. EA released content that we'd all been waiting for, that the ability to buy FIFA points on the companion app was now an option, yet they incorrectly priced the 1600 FIFA point add-on and made it the same price as 1050 points. The issue was obviously so fast. The final Champions League marquee matchup SBC was out, yet one of the sub-SBC's description incorrectly said Real Madrid when it should have said Juventus. Super League Team of the Season SBC was out, yet the pack that just gave any random gold rare card wasn't a Team of the Season. League upgrade packs were advertised in game as being released, yet they weren't. League upgrade packs eventually arrived, yet the graphic used for them said FIFA 17. The first June foot swap card arrived, however it was incorrectly available to buy on the transfer market. EA released an in-game message explaining the foot swap situation, yet the message had clearly not been proofread as had several spelling mistakes, including the date. They later released a message about the make good reward and got the date wrong again. EA tweeted out the new Team of the Week, however one of the informed had the wrong club on his card and a correction tweet was later issued. EA released weekly rewards, however the club was incorrect on Diagne and Yilmaz's red player pick cards. EA released the weekly rewards, yet the red player pick for left winger Team of the Season Mbele was actually in the right wing position. EA released a guaranteed Eredivisie Team of the Season SBC, yet they couldn't really spell Eredivisie. EA brought out a new set of weekly objectives, however one of these required to use the Argentinian League players to get a Chilean League Team of the Season card. EA again released the weekly objective that is completed when all the other objectives are complete, however it did not work yet again. Marquee matchups were due to be out, yet they forgot to add them and they eventually appeared 3.5 hours later. The EA Snapchat posted a promo for the USA vs Netherlands World Cup final, however they used the Luxembourg flag, not the Netherlands flag. EA posted a Q&A with pro FIFA Esports player Nicholas99FC on their Snapchat story. However, to go with one of the questions, they needed to show a FIFA 19 Team of the Season Ronaldo card, but instead showed the FIFA 18 Team of the Year Ronaldo card. EA released 2 new SBCs, yet they both appeared twice in the same SBC menu. EA posted a promotional graphic for their Esports Twitch stream, yet their graphic had the incorrect dates on. In January, EA issued skill move upgrades for certain players. However, for no apparent reason, if any of those players received a Team of the Season card, then the TOTS shows the non-upgraded skill move rating. That included players like Trezeguet, Sarabia and Onyekaru. Kazawa got a special SBC card for the League One SBC set, yet they mistakenly showed the SBC reward Akanji item in the view reward section of the SBC and not Kazawa. EA released batch 3 of special items for the Festival of Foot promo. However, Foot Future Stars De Jong featured in this batch of players. He was an untradeable SBC player and shouldn't have been released, with his max price of 10k, so being 100 coins less than his quick sell value. EA released an SBC for the final of the FIFA eWorld Cup, yet it required 2 nations, Saudi Arabia and Argentina, as EA expected Argentina pro Nicolas to make it to the final. EA re-released the Van Dijk Player of the Year SBC, yet they accidentally showed the 92 Player of the Month Van Dijk card as the SBC reward and had to be removed and re-added. And finally, EA tweeted out the Team of the Week, yet they included Inform Kohad twice. Hopefully guys enjoyed the 130 mistakes that EA have made in FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. This is a very interesting video to make. Do leave a like and subscribe for more videos, and also let me know what you want to see before the FIFA 20 content starts to drop. Let me know as well. Anyway, hopefully you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later.